Only in Chicago can we say that we are the first city to dye our river green ahead of St. Patrick's Day.
It's so unique.
It is, and it's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Thousands of people come out along the river. We do it every March, and we've been celebrating the Irish holiday this way since 1962.
That's a long time.
So why?
Why?
Lexi Sutter explains how this iconic tradition came to be.
Chicago's famous Green River started with a simple idea by the head of the Plumbers Union.
Stephen M. Bailey had the idea. One of his plumbers came in to see him, and on his overalls there was this bright green stain. And business manager Bailey asked his member, what happened to your overalls? And the plumber explained that they were trying to discover a broken underground piping, and they put in this dye. And when the dye hit the water, it bubbled up this emerald green.
The Bridgeport native, Stephen Bailey, just happened to be best friends with then Mayor Richard J. Daley. So after making this discovery, he gave the mayor a call. And together, the pair started a legendary tradition.
It goes viral, I mean, immediately.
And here's another fun fact for you.
He wanted to dye Lake Michigan, actually, which would have been quite a feat. And they went from dyeing Lake Michigan to dyeing the Chicago River.
Since 1962, the river is dyed every year on the Saturday before St. Patrick's Day. It takes two boats, a lead boat to drop the dye and a chase boat to mix it up. Within moments, the Chicago River shines that perfect shade of green.
So people come for the ambiance, they come to be in community, and they come to celebrate just being a Chicagoan and that pride of our Irish heritage.
The river dyeing and parade that follows draws hundreds of thousands of people every year and generates millions of dollars for the city.
St. Patrick's Day is a huge event for not only tourists but residents as well.
Lexi Sutter, dressed in green, joining us now along the riverfront to talk more about some of the best spots that you can watch them dye the river. Lexi?
Hey, good afternoon to you guys. This is such a fun story. And how about that origin? I wonder how many people actually know that's how the river dyeing started. Well, if you're coming down here, and we know hundreds of thousands of people will, both tourists and people that live here, you want to be where I'm standing. And that's between Columbus Drive and Michigan Avenue. Now, worth noting, the river walk, the lower level, is actually closed off for security reasons. So it will be this upper level, again, where I'm standing, that's the best position. Now, on the north side of the river, and also on Upper Wacker Drive. So my other tip, get here early. I know Brant's going to talk more about the weather and how it's shaking out for the weekend, but any touch of spring, you know, if it's not 7 degrees, we can expect everyone to show up for this event. So sometimes you're standing 1, 2, 3 people deep. So if you want to get a front row seat, get out here early on Saturday morning. Back to you guys.
Makes perfect sense. Love how you're on brand with the color, matching the river dyeing. And thanks for those tips.
Yep.
Those are really, really good tips. All right, Lexi Sutter.